feels to chew 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
SpongeBob, oh SpongeBob, how I love you. From my dozen or so videos on every episode reviewed in 10 words or less, the retrospective, the episode reviews, that game show I did with a bunch of YouTubers, and all the other movie reviews along the way, this channel was really built off my love and passion for this little yellow sponge that has taken the world by storm. Today, I'm going to be going down a bit of a rabbit hole, and rather than talk about the cultural significance, the songs, the worst episode, or anything like that, I'm going to be doing a video that virtually no one has done before, reviewing the grossest, most disgustingly grotesque episode from the show. Now look, SpongeBob's had gross close-up shots since the very beginning, and even some of the most hated ones are pretty ironically funny in my book. But then there are entire episodes that take the gross aspect and do nothing with it for 11 minutes straight. Most people think of the Splinter from season 6. Some bigger fans might think of Fungus Among Us from season 5. But today, I'm going to be taking a quick look and deconstructing the episode from season 8, Face Freeze. With no further ado, I really want to review this disgusting episode and move on with my life, so please be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and tell me in the comments what you think of this episode and what your grossest episode is. With that said, let's jump into this crap. The episode starts off with SpongeBob and Patrick having some lunch at the Krusty Krab, with lazy season 8 animation and voice acting to boot. SpongeBob makes a face, and Patrick does whatever the hell this is. Mr. Krabs comes out and says that if they continue making faces, they'll freeze in place. We cut to a flashback told by Krabs about, Fred, is that you? Oh, thank God, at least something saved this episode, and Fred sucks here. I don't even think he's voiced by Doug Lawrence, and the story is so stupid. Apparently Fred liked to stick his tongue out instead of, yelling my leg. I mean, come on, if this episode even made one reference to the leg, I wouldn't even be making this review. And oh, thanks for showing us his tongue dry up and fall off on a kid's show. Much appreciated. We got back to SpongeBob and Patrick, who agree not to make faces, then walk on loop for 20 seconds, doing nothing until SpongeBob can't resist making a face. Speaking of which, remember that episode called Hooky where Mr. Krabs warned these two not to do something, and they do it anyway, then pay the price? I don't know what it is. That plot just sounds so familiar. I can't really put my finger on it. Anyway, look kids, they make weird, gross faces for 30 seconds. Are you laughing yet? Please laugh, I need to feed my kids. They keep making faces and realize that their faces don't freeze yet, so they make a challenge to hold a face for a long time. And oh, Jesus, Harold Christ, what is that? They decide to share their grotesque faces with the world, their words not mine, and go and scare some people on a bus and a Goo Lagoon. You see, this is what the Greek scholars refer to as comedy. We cut to them being annoying for the 18th time in a tent outside their houses for some reason. When the best part of this episode, by only a little bit, let's not forget how low the bar is, comes and yells at them. Yeah, I love Squidward no matter what season he's in. They wake up in the morning to, say it with me, face freeze. Another thing, in that little flashback, Fred got face freeze after 400 times, whereas here, these two get it after just a few hours. So, inconsistency much? And bruh, Squidward and Mr. Krabs get it after like 5 seconds later! Anyway, Sandy's beautifully designed and totally not scarringly disgusting hands give them a massage to fix their faces. And after grossly squeezing their eyeballs and faces, this is the end result. I don't even have a comment. Just move on, editor man. Oh wait, I'm the editor man. Comedy gold? SpongeBob goes to work, hiding his face from Krabs until he can't make a Krabby Patty, and other than squeezing onion juice in his eyes, having his spit on the burger, and having this atrocity on my screen for longer than a nanosecond, this scene is actually pretty decent. Krabs eventually finds out, and him and Squidward also get the face freeze, because that's what us intelligent folk refer to as irony. As far as the plot, this episode rehashes an old one and drags on forever with long scenes that do nothing. The characters are flanderized and annoying, especially the main two, and the comedy is non-existent. That would be excusable if the visuals weren't so disgusting to look at. This episode takes gross out humor and shows us how not to execute it in a show like this. With that said, I watched this episode so you don't have to, so please be sure to subscribe with the bell, and like and share this video to support the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you beautiful ladies and jellyfish next time. Shalom!